guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you like my top favorite makeup products ever. These are all products that I use either on a daily basis or just pretty much anytime I'm wearing makeup. I'm guaranteed to be wearing at least one of these products. I have done monthly favorites in the past, but I'm not sure if that's still a thing that people watch. So, and also I don't try out very many new products month to month, so I thought I would just do like an accumulative favorites video where I'm just showing you all of my top favorite products of all time. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I'm not really going to go in any particular order, but I'm just going to go ahead and start out with the first thing I see here. And all of my products are dirty, by the way, because I do actually use them. And if you've watched any of my makeup tutorials, by the way, you've definitely seen at least one or most of these products before. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sundipped. Now, I've had this one for probably, I want to say over a year for sure. I think I got it for my birthday last year. So yeah, a little bit over a year now. Now, the shades I gravitate towards are mostly the shade called Summer. And then occasionally I will dip into Moonstone. And then when I'm a little bit more bronzed, I will go into Tourmaline. And I really rarely ever use the shade up here called Bronze, just because it is a little bit too dark for my skin tone in particular to use as a bronzer. But if I really wanted to, I could use it as an eyeshadow, which actually all of these are beautiful eyeshadows to just put on the lid. If you're going for like a very subtle no makeup look, this is a very nice palette to just use all over your face and on your eyelids. So yeah, year round I definitely will be reaching for my Glow Kit in Sundipped. The next thing I have to show you guys, I actually just recently got about a month ago. So I guess this could be like a monthly favorite, if you will, but I've been using it ever since, and it is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. If any of you guys have been watching YouTube for years now, this has been a cult favorite. Pretty much any YouTuber who does eye makeup uses this primer, or has at least at one point. I know Nikki Tutorials uses it a lot, and I want to say Patrick Star as well. It just really like made a nice even base, and I know you can use concealer as your eyelid primer, but I just kind of wanted something that would actually increase the longevity of my actual eyeshadow itself. So I think that's the main reason why I got this, and actually my sister bought this for me very kindly for my birthday, so thank you. But yeah, so this is definitely a favorite. If you don't have this, I highly recommend. Alright, so moving on, here is just a bronzer that I use all the time, and again, a lot of these products are actually very well known on YouTube, and that's probably where I got the idea to purchase most of these in the first place, but I thought I would share them with you regardless. This is the bronzer that I use on pretty much a daily basis if I'm wearing makeup. Even if it's little to no makeup, I will be wearing this because I'm a pasty girl. I'm just very pale, so I really like to use this to bronze on my face as well as contour. And I know a lot of people are saying that you should contour using like a cooler tone bronzer if you have light skin like I do, but I personally like the bronziness that this adds to my face as well as the contour. I just feel like that really overall just gives me a warmer feeling. I don't know, I feel like it doesn't look too orange on my skin tone personally, but it is again just personal preference obviously. So this is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm really curious to know if you guys like the Benefit Hoola Light bronzer, because I've seen Nikki Tutorials use that one all the time, and I think me and her probably have a very similar skin tone, but I'm just a little bit nervous because I did swatch it in Sephora and it just seemed way too light. Like, I just don't see how that can chisel out any type of cheekbone. But yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing it today, and I am definitely wearing most of these products today as well, if you're curious. Alright, this next favorite, it's also a very popular item here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. I've seen this used a lot, but it's the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, and mine is in the shade Medium Brown. I've had this for a long time, guys. Like, it's probably well past its expiration date, but you know, it still works. It doesn't have a weird smell, it doesn't make me break out or anything like that, so I really don't see the reason to throw away a perfectly good product. Has it dried out a little bit? Yes, but that's nothing a little bit of like a setting spray on your brush can't fix. And yeah, it still works pretty much the same as when I got it. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure I've had this for at least 2 years, so that just shows you like how long this product lasts as well as how amazing this product is if I'm still using it for that long. I'm sure most of you guys know about this product, so I'm not going to go on too much about it. Next product is the Tarte Shape Tape Again, a cult favorite. Literally everyone on YouTube has this concealer, and that's mainly why I got it, because I've seen so many rave reviews about this product. This definitely erases them eye bags for me on the daily. So, I mean, this is no joke. This is a heavy duty concealer. You want to, you know, take the littlest amount possible, because this stuff will cover up whatever you got. So this is in the shade Fair that I use. I use it under my eyes. Occasionally I'll use it on blemishes, but I try not to, just because I do have very sensitive skin, but I will definitely use it under my eyes for sure. And then to go along with that, to set under the eyes, I like to use the Original RCMA powder. It's the loose powder. The no color powder is the one that I use. And a lot of people think it's a little bit weird that the packaging is like this, and they think you can't really pour it out into the lid very well. What I actually do is, usually I will use this to bake. Pretty much I will take my sponge and I will stick it like this, and then just, if you have a brand new bottle, it will just stick in and you'll have product. But since mine is down to here, I will just tip it upside down, back up, and then there you have a fully coated sponge ready to bake. So that's typically how I will use it. Just find that a lot easier than any other method that I've tried. But lately I actually haven't been baking as much because it's so hot where I live. I just want to wear something as light as possible on my skin. I will put it in the lid and just take a brush, or just put your brush inside and just tap off the excess and just go under your eyes with it. And that just works just as well. It's a little bit of a lighter finish. So sorry this video is all over the place, by the way. And I'm just gonna go over this one real fast, but this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel. If you're looking for a tinted brow gel, I definitely would recommend this one. This one works really good. It actually has little fibers in here that lengthen your eyebrows, but I just find that this one fills in your eyebrows the best that I've tried as far as drugstore goes. My favorite is actually the Benefit Gimme Brow. I want to say this is very similar. The brushes are actually very similar. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would definitely recommend this one. And then here is another thing that I have loved for years. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner, and this one is in the shade called Taupe. These eyeliners are just so creamy. I love the formula. I've used a bunch of other shades. The black one's really good, and I also really like the nude one. If you are looking for a nude liner to open up your eyes and make your eyes look a little bit bigger. I personally really like this Taupe one. For an everyday type of look, I will put it under my eye just to kind of give you a little bit of a smoky effect, but it's not too harsh like a black liner would be. But yeah, I just really like these eyeliners. They stay on all day. I'll wear them to work and they'll still be right where I left them, and they're only a few dollars at the drugstore, so highly recommend these ones. And then as for a liquid liner that I recommend, I'd highly recommend trying the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eyeliner. These are really good. I have the shade Brown, and it is like a pen type of applicator. You have to shake it to get the pigment, but I really like the brown shade just because I am not the best with winged eyeliner at the moment, so I figured this type of a shade is a little bit more forgiving than like a black. But if you like black liner, the black one is amazing as well. These actually last quite a bit, so yeah, and these just last on your eyes also all day, so really like these guys. Alright, so I have a couple of palettes here to show you guys. Again, if you've seen any of my tutorials, you've definitely seen these before, and also if you don't live under a rock, you've seen these before. But this is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. This is obviously been hugely talked about. I actually went and bought the Subculture palette, but I actually ended up returning it without even opening it because I saw all the negative reviews, and I just really don't have the budget to be wasting money like that. So unfortunately I couldn't do a review on that for you guys, but you don't really need another review after seeing so many. But anyway, I really like this palette. It is actually really powdery like the Subculture appeared to be, but I don't mind that at all. I just find the shadows very blendable, and I am obsessed with all of the warm shades in this palette, and also the brush that it comes with is a very nice brush to do a whole makeup look with, really. So I mean, this palette is really worth your money in my opinion. If you haven't purchased this palette by now, I highly recommend it. And even for fall, I feel like they have beautiful shades in here. This Red Ochre and Venetian Red and Real Gar or whatever. All these shades over here are beautiful for fall as well. So if you haven't jumped on this bandwagon yet, please do. because you won't regret it, I promise you that. Then it also has a very nice mirror as well. The next palette I have to recommend for you guys is this Morphe palette. It is the 25B palette. I want to say it's the bronze mocha one, but don't quote me on that. I will have the names right here. But anyways, this palette is very inexpensive. It's a very nice neutral palette. I just find it's really nice for every day. You can make a ton of different looks, from smoky to more neutral, lighter brown shades. And then this row here in the middle is very beautiful shimmer shades. I find that these shades work best when they are wet, but other than that, I mean, this palette is amazing. There is actually a couple of purpley shades too. If you have brown eyes, I think this palette is beautiful. Even if you don't, I just highly recommend this palette. It's just a really pretty palette for every day and all year round, so definitely worth your penny if you're in the market for like a neutrals palette. And then this next product here, this is the Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. This is actually like a limited edition packaging. It's so beautiful. It's like in a rose gold, and it's like 3 times the size of like the normal one. I actually have a normal one right here because I use this stuff all the time. So just comparison. I really like this for days when you're looking for like something just lighter. If you're going for like a no makeup day. Even on days when I'm wearing a full face, I'm definitely wearing this product just because A, it doesn't break me out, and B, it has a very natural finish, I find. You can dust this over your liquid foundation if you want to set it, or you can just wear it on its own. And a lot of times what I do is if I have a blemish, I will actually get a packing brush, like a concealer brush, and dip it into the powder and pack it onto your blemish. And it works just as good as liquid concealer, if not better, because it stays all day. So yeah, if you haven't tried the Bare Minerals Original Foundation, I highly recommend trying that, especially if you do have acne prone skin and you're looking for an alternative on what to wear on your face. Definitely try this bad boy out. Alright, and then for mascaras, I have 2 that I am obsessed with, and I did a whole video on this one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I just love the brush on this guy. Amazing. Everyone and their mother's done a review on this one by now, but if you haven't tried it, definitely recommend trying it because it is at the drugstore, very inexpensive. And then if you're looking for a more expensive alternative, this is the Benefit Roller Lash. I actually just have a little sample size here, but I definitely will be repurchasing in the full size because I really like the effect this gives on my lashes. It just really separates them, gives them a lot of volume and length, and also this lasts pretty much all day. Like, this is a very long wearing mascara. I do actually kind of have a hard time getting it off. It's almost borderline waterproof. However, both of these do transfer on my lower lash line. So if you guys know of any mascaras that are amazing for the lower lash line that don't transfer onto your skin, please let me know because I am in the market for that. I just use these both on the top lashes, and I just usually don't wear very much mascara on the bottom at all. And as for lashes, I'm a huge lash junkie. I have a ton of lashes. Lashes for me just really complete a look. The pair I'm wearing today are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, and then I have here the House of Lashes Iconics and the Amor Us Eyelash in #WSP. I don't know if that helps you at all, but I'm pretty sure I got it off of Amazon I bought like a 20 pack for like $10 or something. I don't really know. Don't quote me on that, but I will link all of these products down below as well if you're interested. These are really nice. They're really good for like every day. They're just a really nice wispy lash. Also, obviously the Demi Wispies by Ardell, or the Wispies are really good ones as well. But these are even more inexpensive, I believe, and I just really like these a little bit better. If you want an even more natural look, I will cut these in half and use the outer half on the outer lash line, and that will just give you like a really nice winged out effect. These are probably my top 2 faves right now. And then as far as lash glues go, these are my top 2 favorite lash glues. Like, I had to mention these in this video because I don't know if everyone knows about these. And if you don't, you need to buy these because Duo Lash Glue ain't nothing compared to these. So first and foremost is the Revlon Lash Glue. Now, the only downside I find with this lash glue is that it gets everywhere. Like, the lid gets so jacked up. But yeah, I find that the lid just gets glued shut. And I don't know how that happens, honestly. I really don't. I've never had a problem with the Duo Lash Glue or any other lash glue that has this type of applicator. I think it's just the formula being so sticky, which is a good thing because it does hold your lashes on forever. But I really like this one because it is a cheaper alternative to the next one I'm showing you, which is the House of Lashes Lash Adhesive in Clear. I always use clear lash glue just because I find it easier to work with. The black lash glue you have to put it on perfect, or if it gets on your eyelid, you're screwed. Like, you have to fix your makeup all over again. But yeah, I find the House of Lash Glue doesn't do this with the lid, so I personally prefer buying this one just for the sake of it not being messy. And this one does last a little bit longer than the Revlon, but the only con is it is a pain to take off. You do need a special eye makeup remover to remove that. Alright, and then lastly I have lips to show you. For lip liner, I love the NYX lip liners. In particular, I love the shade Mauve. It's just a beautiful shade. I am wearing it right now underneath my lip gloss. I just wear it pretty much, I can wear it by itself, and it's just a really pretty nude neutral shade for every day, and it lasts for a really long time as well. And then my favorite liquid lipsticks at the moment are by Milani. They are the Amour matte lip creams. I have the shade Pretty and Loved here. But yeah, these two are amazing. Highly recommend. They are better than a lot of high-end shades that I've tried. So highly recommend those. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. So if you haven't tried any of these products out, I highly recommend trying out at least one of them. If you're in the market for any of these type of things, definitely give them a try. Majority of them are drugstore, or maybe about half and half, but if you are going to buy any high-end things, it would definitely have to be this Modern Renaissance palette. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do try to make videos at least twice a week for you guys. And yeah, please do leave any type of video suggestions in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. I just thought I would do kind of an I can't say that word. Cumulative Anastasia Modern Relic, the Revlon Precision, the Revlon. Yeah, these two are definitely. Yeah, these two are definitely. Step on my carpet, no. And I just spilled lipstick on my carpet, so I'm freaking out right now. I'm gonna go figure out how to clean that, but.